Because yeah, I actually think I prefer that.
It's really
like download the game at one time, and when you want a DLC, buy it or buy ESO Plus and have access to it.
Oh, absolutely.
Without having to download it, because if I had to download them,
when I got it, I did it, and then I just loaded it up like normal.
Yeah.
I'm fucking bum rushing this place. So this is interesting, this Markarth story, because you read about it and hear about it a lot in Skyrim. They talk about this era of Markarth a lot, where it was like overrun by the Grey Pact, I think it's called. I don't remember. It's basically a bunch of hoodlums, and there's like vampires and werewolves and shit, and they try and overrun the city. Ooh. Obviously, it doesn't work out.
Yeah, Grotwood. I like the storyline that I'm on. The the Aldmeri Dominion.
Yeah.
Storyline. It's cool. Like I enjoy it, but like the Grotwood part. Oh my god.
Was it bad?
It was just. It was so like. It was gruesome. Like it was easy. Like I didn't die but to fall damage at all throughout Grotwood.
Dude, I'm recommending you first check out Elsewhere, and I know it's later on in the story, but the story in that was great. It was great. I loved it. It was a little slow sometimes.
Thinking about Somerset was
one
of them.
Somerset is good. Somerset's good. I only just started that story a little.
Like without ESO Plus.
So the way that one starts out is like, so what elves live down there? The High Elves? Is that right? I can't remember. But whatever elven race lives down there, they just got a new queen. They've opened up their borders. They're letting other people come in, but they're like having to go through like a check-in. Like get questions, see why they're here, what they're doing, whatever. And it ends up that they've been undermined, and the Daedra are like secretly working within that and killing people for some reason.
Ooh.
And I haven't gotten very far in that story, but it started off very, very interesting.
Yeah, that's that one was really when cool. I was originally like here, I was thinking, do I buy Somerset or do I buy ESO Plus, because ESO Plus is cheaper than the Somerset DLC, but if I get the Somerset DLC, I'll permanently be able to make jewelry.
Yep.
Without having to, have ESO Plus.
Well, that part I'm not sure of, because it's like jewelry crafting only became available because of owning that. Now, scrying is different because you get a tool that you can use at any time. So that's one I feel like you can do without Plus. But I don't know.
So scrying, you feel like you could?
Yes, but I am uncertain about the jewelry making. Just because it just suddenly became available. Like there was no tool or anything. It was just like, hey.
I sense the presence.
Oh wait, you get a scrying talisman with the Somerset.
I don't know.
There's a Somerset collector's pack. Basically, it's like. Oh, these are just like. Oh, these are all just stuff like what am I looking for? Well, word am I? Cosmetics. Those are all just cosmetic things. I'm sitting here like, what? Yeah, I still have the Warden class.
So weird.
Unlocked.
Dude. I don't know where you got it from.
I don't know. Booty has it too. I wonder if it's just new players.
I'm gonna check before I log off of the PlayStation 4 version entirely and see if I have it on there as well. It could just be my version of the game. TBH.
But yeah,
I'm on Tamriel. I'm on Tamriel Unlimited right now, and I wasn't before.
Path ends here. There's a door up above. We need to find a way to reach it.
Well, how will we ever reach it?
So basically, VIP perks including full access to all DLC all DLC except Blackwood.
Yes, which is just they do that with everything. The most recent chapter is never available for for that, which
Kind
is
of
a shame
annoying.
because that's where you get the companions from.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
It is very annoying. It's to encourage
Limited
people to buy
storage
shit.
for crafting materials.
Yep. And a side pouch at all times, just in your back pocket. You never have to worry about it.
Okay, here we go. Crowns each month. How much do you get?
I don't recall. I went from 250 to 1900, so
Oh, that's a lot.
yeah, it was a good bit.
Doubles your bank space.
Yep.
10% increase to experience in gold.
Yep.
Double furnishings in your houses. Oh my gosh. Wait, you can't dye costumes without
Nope.
being ESO plus?
You
That's dumb.
You have to use those things that you get from the store. So you know how
Oh,
you get
wait.
the dye packs?
Yeah,
have
so
to
you
use
could
those.
do this without dye packs.
Yes, you can dye
And
any
ESO
color,
plus.
any color at any
Okay.
time.
Oh, okay. No, that's different. I thought it meant you can only dye stuff if you have ESO plus.
Yeah, when I first saw that, I thought the same thing. I was like, what the fuck? How do I get on there?
Alright, well, how long are you going to be on tonight?
Probably about 2 o'clock, give or take.
2 o'clock, so that's 1 my time.
Yeah.
About an hour and a half. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no, hour and a half.
It's a little while. Yeah.
I
a
just
little
don't want to
over.
get the DLCs and then be overwhelmed by so much to do.
Oh, no, yeah, you will be. Absolutely. Just pick one and get to it. I recommend going to Solitude to get your scrying tool for sure.
Yeah. You're going to have to teach me that kind of stuff. And honestly, I might just get it tonight.
That'd be
Because
dope, dude.
I do have the money.
There's
Like,
a tutorial
it's not that.
when you get the scrying tool that shows you how to use it. But Hundo P, you know, I don't mind like helping you out and giving you tips because you eventually I got like a system down for it and I'm able to scry very quickly without any issues. So at first I struggled with it a good bit. It was like you have like a limited number of turns you can use. How the fuck did I get over there? Are you fucking kidding me? Why am I up here?
Yeah, I might. I chose Somerset because it has like that's the one I was gonna pick because it has a lot of like DLC cosmetics that look really, really good.
Yes. I will say, apparently Vardenfell, if you're into thieving, has very nice paintings that you can find sometimes. If we were on PC, they would sell for millions.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I still have Vardenfell unlocked.
I know. So you might go like picking pockets and searching chests and shit. But I'm thinking about doing that for a little while.
It's a
Not
little
like extensively, but.
It's a little odd.
Mm-hmm.
And statistically, I should have lost Vardenfell by now.
You should have, and I don't understand why you have it, but hey, you know.
Yeah, I know. I took off so much time to go explore Vardenfell because I was afraid I was going to miss the story. And here we are.
Understand. Doors
Oh.
over there.
I also uncovered, I think, all the bosses. Hold on.
Why am I up here?
Okay, never mind. I guess I did it. Well, I can uncover the rest of the bosses in Grotwood.
Oh, well, dude.
Yeah, I literally, to give you some perspective, I'm pretty sure Ordon had like 12 main quests.
Okay.
And yeah, Grotwood only had 8. And they were one of them was bad. Like you had to do 3 main quests for the overall main quest. Like the main, like the biggest quest, the one that you get like from the beginning, had you complete 3 main quests of different towns, and it was like, oh my god, I'm going to throw up.
Yeah, that's
another
weird, dude.
observation by the Grey Host Pentar.
And not to mention, I always got stuck because there were friggin' roots just growing everywhere.
Oh yeah, I had issues with that in Grotwood a little bit as well. I just noticed that this guy's face is like lopsided. Is it this version of the game? Like, what's going on? Do you have a stroke sometime? What is the, like one eye is slightly less open and slightly lower than the other? I don't know.
Hmm. Oh, also my build's coming together.
Very nice, dude. I love
I
that.
hit Undaunted
Despite all the
5, so I
knowledge he
got
gained, he made a
that
mistake.
ability.
How'd you
Tracks
figure out
show
how to level up?
That's the great.
It's achievements inside dungeons. I confirmed it.
Okay, bad, dude.
Basically what I ended up doing was I just queued for random vet dungeons,
That's it.
and if you don't down once throughout the entire dungeon, you get an achievement, and it's a really rare achievement.
Yes.
And the rarer the achievement, the more you're going to level up your Undaunted.
Connect the crystals at all 4 corners of the room.
So I went through like 3 or 4 dungeons, not dying once, and got it.
It's hard, dude. There's one dungeon in particular where you have to do that, beat 2 of the bosses in under half an hour, and complete the whole thing in a set time frame amongst other things, and then you get a mount for it, I guess. But it's like very, very, very difficult to do, and it's DLC. And I think you have to be CP 300 at least.
Ugh. Oh, speaking of CP, I'm 153.
Oh man, you're flying through it.
I know. I mean, this build I've got going is actually really sick because I'm not up in like the faces until like I'm needed.
Right.
I changed my build. It used to be so stamina inducing. Like I'd never have stamina, ever.
Yeah, if you don't have
So
the
I couldn't
resources,
break
it's
free.
hard.
I couldn't roll. You know, I couldn't block. Hell, I couldn't even shield bash. Now, it's the opposite. But I lost the ability to heal teammates.
Hey, I mean, it is what it is. I have my own heals at all times, but it's like, it heals over time. But it's
Yeah,
like, that's what,
that's
I
how
figured
mine
that
is
out.
right now.
I figured that out because I was like, why does this not heal me good sometimes? You know what I mean? Like, what is this? But it's because it heals over like 4 seconds, so.
Yeah. Basically, what I changed was, you remember that the stab attack, like the unrelenting spears.
Yeah.
Basically, if that attack, the reason you see it so commonly is because that is the attack, like, of what I picked.
Right.
You know, and that's like their overall like, hey, you pick this character because they have this. You know, Templars, that's their like, that's their ace.
Apparently, Dragon
So
Knights are stamina, so I get it. Playing Magic just was not it for me.
Yeah, I
totally
switched
get it.
mine around. I actually went back and spent quite a bit of money getting rid of all the useless skills that I spec'd in.
Yep.
So I currently have like 40 skill points. And I got rid of some of my morphs. That's why the spears were stamina, now they're magic based. And instead of a small chance to like get piercing, now it heals me for 40% of the damage I do.
Very nice.
And then that orb, it's getting me in some trouble.
Oh really? How's it getting you?
Because my circle ability used to be like where I would like empower myself,
Right.
and it wouldn't deal damage even though there's novas. It would not deal damage to people around me. But this orb, if I accidentally press circle, I kill somebody instantly, and I've done it 2 or 3 times.
God, dude. That's fucking funny.
Dude, I've had to AFK so long today just so I didn't get killed by every guard I ran into.
I can only fucking imagine, honestly.
I'm sitting in Grotwood in a corner of the uppermost part of the tree. Dude, there's one guy in there that's been playing music for 2 days. Like, just
Disgusting.
dead on the ground, in the same place.
I need to go see
Like,
if
how
the
does he not
skeleton's
get
still
kicked?
there.
You know what, I'll go right now. Do you remember which one he was at? Because I'm at a way shrine right now. The top one. Okay, Alakir Desert. Top Dolmen. But yeah, I'm thinking about buying ESO Plus. But I don't know if I want to buy it tonight and not get into it much, or buy it tomorrow.
I mean, either way, it's gonna be the same.
How'd it go, by the way? Did you,
Yeah, the lawyer wasn't in today. We gotta call him tomorrow.
Such anguish.
But Haley
such
talked to
pain.
his assistant and told her the
Souls trapped
gist
in
of what was
black
going
holes
on.
grown withered for
So,
centuries, but this
should
dark
hear
heart
back from him tomorrow sometime.
would strip that creature of its vitality almost
But,
instantly.
he's still
talking-
here, by the way.
Told us more.
Huh?
It could have been more coherent.
He's still here.
No shot. That skeleton. Was still there.
He's not dead. He's alive.
He's been there for like a week, dude. That's
Alpha
disgusting.
Omega 187.
Yup.
He's a standing skeleton.
He's been there forever. A week. He's been sitting there.
He's farming CP levels.
But how?
The way he's not getting kicked is every time that dolmen smashes down, his guy, like whatever they're called, the companion, is attacking,
Oh.
and because he's dealing damage to the companion, he's not getting kicked for inactivity.
But his companion's gotta die eventually. Like, what? It's been a week, dude.
It hasn't died. It's standing right next to him.
It's been a week. It's disgusting. What the fuck, dude?
All right. Well, Crown Store. There's ESO Plus.
Yep.
Yes, but apparently for different purposes.
Where's it? Oh wow!
Unstable breaches
I
in
went
the
all the way to
fabric
the
of
left
reality,
instead of going right
clouded
once.
chambers,
Yep,
trapped
I
shades.
do that
Be
all
like
the
that.
time. I
Everything
do that
points
all
to
the
some
time.
terrible dwarven experiment. As the shade implied, they each seek the dark heart for a different reason. Can only imagine.
Boy, he
what
sends
one
me
would
so
do
many
with such
TikToks,
You
man.
sent me a
something to
bunch
do with the
when
sky
I was
above.
trying to talk to
Perhaps
Haley's friend.
constellations such as those
It's
that led us to
interesting
the
because
dark
Haley's
zone.
friend
Oh,
is
in
any
also
event,
friends with
it's
Lucas's
evident that
mother.
the dark current flowing
So
through
she's
this
kind of like
place
our
traps
middle person
souls
that
and
we get our
twists
inside
them into
information from
shades.
about what goes on over there. And she had told her name is Jamie, by the way, but she had told Jamie
Mm-hmm.
like half the story and made herself look good. And that's not fucking surprising, dude. That's all the time. She's like pulled out the court order from the very first court date that we had that is no longer active, because when you go to court for child custody, you get like an initial make everybody happy kind of thing, and this is how it's going to be for a bit, and then you go back later to finalize everything and get all your ducks in a row.
Mm-hmm.
And she had that first paper and was like, I was only supposed to have him for 3 hours a week, which never happened, by the way. I instantly started getting him all the time. But
Mm-hmm.
she was trying to say, I'm only supposed to have him for 3 hours a week. I'm like, you really are the stupidest motherfucker I've ever seen. Truly.
Lying in court's gonna get her in some trouble.
Yeah,
too.
Absolutely. And I hope she does. And I hope that she can go fuck herself in purest of forms. And it'll be great. I can't wait. So when
But,
you get plus, it's like instant, to my knowledge, that where you might have to reload your character.
Okay.
But it's like instant.
I just want to point out that I might have been too harsh on ESO Plus because I thought it was $25
no, it's
for
15.
1 month.
It's 15.
It's $15, which isn't as bad.
I mean, it's still shitty considering you got to pay for PlayStation Plus on top of that. But
Yeah, but with the ESO Plus only being $15 instead of $25, it kind of raises my opinion on it a little more.
it's worth, dude. Honestly, if
And
you play
I
this
like.
game a lot,
Oh, it
it's
is a
worth.
subscription.
Yes, it is a subscription.
I was hoping it wasn't a subscription and it
You
just
can always
run
turn-
out.
I mean, you can always turn that off so it doesn't.
I'm going to.
It doesn't auto renew. I have my account linked to a card that's not active anymore, so I don't have that problem.
Yeah, no, I have it hooked up to a PayPal account that's hooked up to a group
Perhaps
account
it
between
does
me and my
possess
mom.
life
Oh,
of
yeah.
a sort. Certainly it holds a vast amount of power.
So if
Power
she
enough that
randomly
we
gets
can't
charged,
allow-
$16 every month.
Yeah, that'd be like, the fuckers.
Yeah.
Who the hell spent $50 on Elderly Scrolls Online?
Did you spend stuff on Elderly Scrolls?
Oh my
How much
God.
money did you spend on that Elderly Scrolls of yours?
Oh my
Watch
God,
for
I
signs
can't
of the
believe
Grey Host. That should point
Alright, there we go. Membership active. I have fallen to the dark side.
it. We've fallen to the bright side, my friend. Welcome.
I have 1650. I had 0.
Amazing. So that's the exact amount that you get. You can. I used mine for crates, and that was it, because it was like, you know, you can buy crates and have a chance, or you can save it to buy. You can try to buy a mount,
I think I'm either I'm
don't
gonna
know.
I'm torn between buying one of the merchants or banks, like portables.
Yes, those would be good.
Maybe the
but,
portable merchant. Save my crowns for that.
I mean,
But
if you do it
I
again
don't
another
want to
month,
save it that long.
you'll get more next month. It's like how
Yeah, you
Fortnite
get
got
the
their
same
thing.
amount.
This is probably where Fortnite got that idea. To be honest, they're little food, dude.
Maybe. All right. So you bought like 4 crates then?
Something like that. I have 300 left.
Yeah, that means you bought. Wait, no. If you had 300.
Coming from 250, I went up and I got.
Oh, yeah. That makes more sense. I was about to say I have 1650. I'd be left with 150. Did you buy Atronach crates or did you buy Gloom Spore crates?
The other ones, the Spore ones, because the one I got you, remember you got that one mount, I think. Or
Oh
was the
yeah.
other dude. I don't remember which one.
The
you got
other
that
dude
out of.
sent it to me, but what did I get?
I know you got something from what I sent you, and it was Gloom Spore named. It might have been a pet.
Oh, the little the squid looking thing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The key to
So
our
what is
salvation.
in here? That's
It has stood here.
It's all the same.
for
It's just
nearly
themed
3,000
differently, basically, to my
years.
knowledge. And there's
You're
different
sure the
emotes, I
keystone
think.
will power it, Belay. It must be ready when the time comes.
The
I might go
keystone
with
is
the
only part of the
Atronach
puzzle.
crate
As you
because
agreed, we must also awaken the dark
I
heart.
don't know, man.
I know,
I
right?
gave you my word, Belay. The
What's
Grey
the
Host
decision?
will make your prophecy come true.
Reach witch signs and portents can be tiresome, but they are
Here's
necessary
a decision.
for this. The dark heart
I mean, you
must
can
beat
still get
again.
like the really
it
rare
will.
rewards out of it.
You
Soon,
can.
Like
very
the what are they called?
sometimes.
Apex or
we can
Radiant
come and go
Apex.
as we please. Now,
Which I mean, I know I'm not gonna get.
we
But I'm
still
just
have
saying, if
much
it
to
was the
do
point,
before we
you
reach
still
Somebody
get
on,
one out of that.
I don't remember where it was. I think it was either on Twitter or
Which prophecies?
a crate
What
generator.
fates are you
So if
tempting
you
me
could just
now,
like
Rhoda?
roll for crates and see how unlucky you would get.
As we
It was so
speculated, the
unrealistic.
keystone
I swear
does
to God.
more than open doors. Ada and Lady Belane plan to use it to restart the order.
I did it like 3 times.
The
I
question
got a
remains,
mount once.
Why?
Surprisingly.
What role does
Really
this
damn. Wish this
dark
was
heart
how real
play in
ones
their
were.
schemes?
Ooh, you can get
I'm not sure.
skins.
We know the Grey
a
Host
couple
has
of them.
reached witches among its ranks. Perhaps a local coven has
Oh,
some
these
role
all
in all this.
suck.
We need to speak with Arad. Without the keystone or more of those void things.
Okay, that's kind of cool. It's a little salamander. In blue.
I don't have to be here anymore. I don't want to be here.
I think I'm gonna go with the Atronach crates.
Where is this place? Wait. No.
Pick a number, 1 or 2.
Definitely, probably 2.
Okay.
Alright, I think I'm done in that place. If I ever have to go back there. I had to download it. It was 80 gigs. It was disgusting. God damn,
80
all
gigs
the,
for
all to,
one area.
yeah, 80 gigs so I can play one fucking section of this. I logged on and made 30,000 though from selling something, so that was kind of nice.
Dang.
I know, dude. Got them motifs on point. Just, I figured out the best way to get motifs is doing dailies in different DLC areas. Or just like regular
By the way,
areas.
when you told me it was the Gloom Spore, I didn't want to cut you off earlier.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
When you told me 1 or 2, when I said 1 or 2 and you picked 2, it was the Gloom,
Oh, it was Gloom
the
Spore?
Gloom Spore.
Okay, bet.
Yeah. Time to open these. I'm not gonna get anything, but
Character.
writing stamina. Hey, I got a pet. Cold Spring Nyx Hound. Writing stamina. Hey, I got a pet. Cold Spring Nyx Hound.
Interesting. Alright, I gotta open the other version of this game.